Can't drive fast enough. I wanna waste no time.
So how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing great. I'm enjoying my acai bowl.
Yeah,
Alright, so look, what's up? What you got first? What do you need help with first?
oh my god, I need help with everything.
You're in Algebra 2, right?
Yeah, algebra 2, yes.
Algebra 2. Alright, cool. Then let's try some stuff. How can I help you?
I can use the quadratic formula to solve quadratic equations.
Ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 is a quadratic equation.
Mm-hmm.
Know that quadratic formula is x equals to negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a, okay? That's a quadratic equation.
That's the quadratic formula, okay.
Yeah, which gives us the solutions. This formula gives us the solutions to any quadratic equation. This thing down here, you are mentioning a discriminant, but this thing down here, b squared minus 4ac, we can call that d, the discriminant.
Oh, okay. Alright, so the ax squared plus bx plus c is the quadratic equation. And then the b squared minus 4a, I think that's a 4, I'm pretty sure. 4c is the discriminant, right?
Yeah, discriminant, yep.
Alright.
Discriminants. Now so the discriminant, we can call it d, right? Capital D.
Yeah.
So you could say if d is less than 0, if d is greater than 0, if d equals 0, then we have different cases. If d is less than 0, then we have non-real solutions.
Oh, okay.
Because you have a negative under the radical. If d is negative, that means there is a negative under this radical. If you have a negative under the radical, that causes there to be an imaginary solution, like a non-real solution. Is that what you guys use? Non-real solution? Is that what you call it, or you call it something else?
Yeah, non-real solution.
But if d is positive, then you have like two real solutions. In fact, yeah, if d is negative, you have two non-real solutions.
So when the 0 is negative, it's no real solutions. And then when the d is greater, then it's two real solutions.
Yeah, when d is 0, there's one solution.
Oh,
One
okay.
solution. Yeah, kind of repeated. It's a repeated solution.
Oh, okay.
That was some about your discriminant. You were talking about discriminant a little bit, so.
Oh, okay.
If you want to characterize the solutions, if you want to know what the solutions look like without solving it like ahead of time, then you can mess with the discriminant and it'll to be able to tell what type of solutions you'll have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then when d is greater than, when 0 is greater than d, it's two non-real solutions.
Yeah. When you said when 0 is greater than d, I would say instead of saying that, I would say when d is less than 0. Instead of saying when 0 is greater than d, I would read from the d, starting with the d. So I would say when d is less than 0. What you said was correct also. You said when 0 is greater than d. That's correct what you said, but it's better to say when d is less than 0.
Oh, okay. Isn't there like a symbol for the non-real solutions? I'm pretty sure there is a symbol for it. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah, like an I? You mean like, are you talking about when you have like this square root of negative 4 that equals to 2i? This is an imaginary solution.
Oh, okay.
Or it's an imaginary number, 2i. Whenever you have a negative under a radical, you get the I, as long as the index is even. But yeah, you get the I because of the negative under the radical.
Oh, okay.
Let's try some homework. Do you have any questions? Are there like specific homework questions you want to try?
Negative x squared plus 2x minus 1 equals 0.
Negative x squared plus 2x minus 1 equals 0?
Yes, correct.
Okay, cool. So we're going to try to solve this equation, right? So what do you think? Do you want me to show you how to do this one, or do you want to tell me how to do it? What would you prefer? I could show you this one, the first one.
Yeah, you should show me because I don't know how. I have no clue where to start.
All right, I'm going to model it for you. I'm just going to show you how to do it. I'm going to just like demonstrate how to do it. Okay, you ready? So I'm going to say, well, when it's a quadratic equation, I want two solutions. So I know that this is a quadratic equation, has a second power. I like there to be a positive 1 in front of this, me personally. So I'm going to just divide everything by like -1. If I do that, I'm going to get x squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 0. So that looks a little bit better.
The signs change when you divide it, right?
Exactly. Change all the signs. This was negative. Now it's what? Positive.
Positive, yeah.
This was positive. Now it's negative. This was negative. Now it's positive.
Oh, okay.
We just changed the signs, you know?
Mhm.
Now, there's multiple methods to solve a quadratic equation. You can do factoring. Does this factor x minus 1 squared? I think it does factor. So does it say that it wants you to solve this equation by a certain method? Or does it specify that you have to use quadratic formula?
Well, no, it doesn't specify what like equation you have to use. It just says find the value of its discriminant and determine the number of the real solutions to each equation.
Oh, say that again. So find the value of the discriminant and then what?
Determine the number of real solutions to each equation.
Okay, so we need to do those directions, specific directions. Find the values. They say so. Find the and determine how many solutions. Is that what it says?
How many? Isn't it?
Does it say how many real solutions? Okay, how many real solutions? Okay, so to do that, B is the discriminant. I'm gonna say first of all, A equals 1, so B equals -2, and C equals to 1, right? So we got A, B, and C, and we remember the discriminant formula is what? B squared, so -2 squared minus 4 times A times C, which equals to 4. Now -2 squared is 4 because I'm squaring the negative. It's very important to put these parentheses here so you can square the negative and make it positive. So this is going to become 4 minus 4, which equals to 0. So the discriminant is 0, so that tells me there's 1 real solution.
2 exponent 2 is 4, right? Or
correct. Yeah, -2 squared. Yeah, this is -2 squared. Yeah, or -2 raised to the 2nd power. That's another way to say that.
What are the 2 ones at the end of the?
That's the A and the C. Remember how we have to plug in A and C? B equals to B squared minus 4AC. Yeah. So the A is 1 and the C is 1. Huh?
When 2 letters are next to each other, it's times, right?
Correct.
Okay. What would be the or how do you find the discriminant? Or is 0 the discriminant?
The discriminant is 0. We found it by plugging into B squared minus 4AC.
Okay.
Yeah. What's another one? Want to try another one?
I could try to do this one myself. I just would need the formula. Let me write down the formula. Can't find my pen.
You're looking for the formula of like D equals B squared minus 4AC?
Yes. Okay.
You got the formula. What's the question you're working on right now?
2x squared minus 6x plus 3 equals 0.
That's right. I only like dividing both sides when the leading coefficient is negative. I don't like the negative, but you don't really have to do that. So this is fine. There's no negative, so I wouldn't divide both sides by 2. I'm okay with that 2 being there. I don't want there to be a negative in the front, but a 2 is okay.
Oh, so if there's no negative, then you shouldn't divide.
Correct.
Okay.
You want me to do another example for you, and then you can do the third?
Please. Yeah, please.
Okay, let me do this one then for you. For five rupees, though.
Huh?
Just kidding. For 5 rupees.
Oh.
I don't know if you've seen that movie, but it's a good one. All right, look, discriminants. We're going to find the discriminants. Remember, B squared minus 4AC. I'm going to do this to remind you that that's the formula, okay? So this is going to be equal to -6 squared minus 4 times 2 times 3, right? I just plugged everything in. Remember, this is the A, this is B, and that's C, right? So now -6 squared is going to be 36. That's -6 squared. So 36 minus 8 times 3 is what? What's 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. So I'm going to put 24 here. So now 36 minus 24 is
12.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
So the discriminant is 12. So I'm going to say 2 real. Positive, right?
I think so.
¿Comprendes, Mendes?
The discriminant can be a negative.
Yeah.
Huh?
¿Comprendes?
Okay. I think I got that.
Do you speak Spanish?
Yeah, I speak Spanish, yeah.
Okay. I'm not that good at Spanish, but I know comprendes.
Or no comprendo means I don't understand. No comprendes means you don't
You don't understand. Yeah. Comprendes este ejemplo.
Yes. No,
¿Sí?
sí, comprendo. Yes.
Qué bueno, qué bueno.
Yeah. All right.
¿Y qué más? ¿Tú quieres hacer uno o yo?
Yo voy a intentar hacer uno de los problemas. Yeah.
¿Qué es la problema que quieres hacer?
X2 más 4X
Okay.
más 6 es 0.
Okay.
Okay.
¿Qué hacemos?
So, como no tienes un negativo enfrente de el coeficiente,
Sí.
so no tienes que dividir por ningún número.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I forgot already.
Estamos haciendo el mismo problema de los otros.
Haciendo antes. Okay. D
¿De?
es B. Wait, no, not B. X2, right?
No. B cuadrado.
Oh, B cuadrado menos 4AC.
Okay.
Y luego, ¿would the X count? ¿El X cuenta como la B o no?
No. Los X son variables. Solamente queremos los números. Si A está 1, B está 4 y C está 6. Los X.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, 1
Okay.
cuadrado menos 4. Mm-hmm. And then, wait, what is the B?
Wait, no, hold on, my bad. So what are we gonna put in here to these two things? What are the A and the C? ¿Qué están los A y C?
4 y 6, right?
No, A está qué? A es qué?
Oh, 1.
Sí. ¿Y C? ¿Qué es C?
C, no sé, 6.
No sé. C es 6.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. ¿Y qué más?
1 por 2 sería 2.
1 menos 24, ¿no?
24.
Sí, y ¿qué es la respuesta?
La respuesta sería 23.
¿Negativo?
Negativo. Negativo. Right?
Negativo, ¿no?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sí, es negativo y es menos de 0. Entonces hay 0 respuestas real, ¿no?
Yeah.
Por soluciones es una mejor palabra, soluciones.
Yes, sí.
Okay.
So, el discriminante sería negativo 23, right?
Sí.
And then
No hay
now
soluciones
it's
reales.
showing me no hay soluciones reales.
Sí.
Now it's showing me a graph.
¿Puedes demostrar? Can you share your screen?
I think so.
Let's see. Hold on, let me stop sharing real quick. Sharing, hold on. Okay, now try to share your screen so that we can look at you go, Emily.
Oh my god, it's sort of like Discord, so I think I got this. I'm pretty sure I got this.
You got this, yo. You got this.
Thank you for the motivation. Gracias por la motivación. Yeah.
De acuerdo.
Yes. De nada.
De nada.
It says for each graph, determine the number of the roots the related quadratic equation has. Then determine whether the discriminant is positive or negative. Negative or equals to 0.
Okay. Una idea que yo quiero decir a ti es esta idea. Pero yo quiero escribir esta idea. Yo quiero escribir. Un momento. Yo voy a demostrar algo.
Okay.
Antes de hacer este problema, yo voy a escribir algo. Mira.
Can I watch your screen while I screen share or?
Watch. I'm gonna block you. Watch. I'm gonna just boot you real quick. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna show you 3 pictures, and I want you to think about this one, this picture, and this picture. You ready? I'm gonna show you this is one. I'm gonna show you this is another, and then I'm gonna show you this. And I want you to think about these 3 pictures. This one has 2 solutions. 1, 2. The solutions are where it crosses the x-axis. So 2 solutions.
That one has no solutions. right? Wait, no, that
Correct.
one has one solution, and then the
Yeah,
last
this one has one solution. And we're talking about real solutions, by the way, right? Real.
and then the
real
last
solutions.
one has
One.
zero
This one has,
solutions.
yeah, exactly. One real. This one has 0 solutions. We're talking about real solutions.
Mhm.
So this one we say has 2 imaginary solutions actually,
Mhm.
but it has 0 real solutions. This has one solution right here. This has 2 solutions here and here. This has 0 solutions. So in this case, furthermore, the discriminant is positive because it has 2 real solutions. In this case, the discriminant is equal to 0 because it has 1 solution, a double solution. This
Mhm.
one, the discriminant is negative because it has no real solutions.
Just like the one that you showed earlier, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember, did I graph anything before or no?
I don't think so.
So I don't know if when you say that I showed earlier, I'm not sure if I showed you how to graph it because I haven't shown you how to graph, I don't think.
Because you showed 0 greater than D is, 0 greater than
Yeah,
D.
yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, I showed you this chart earlier. I showed you this chart, right? I talked
Yeah.
about this idea of when the D's are 0, negative, or positive.
Mhm.
0, negative, or positive. That's what you're talking about, I think.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
that's the dealio. That's the dealio.
Yeah, man, that's the deal.
I'm showing you what's up. I'm showing you the kicking knowledge to you.
Yeah, this is.
I'm kicking that free tutoring. I'm kicking that free tutoring for Chicago, Illinois. First time for Chicago, Illinois. I got you guys.
Yeah, man, he's got you, man.
I got Chicago. Man, I already did California. I got California. I'm spreading out to Chicago.
Right.
I'm trying to tutor the whole world
You will, because people
For
will
free.
watch your video.
for free, yo. Free tutoring.
Right.
Gotta pay it forward, you know. You gotta pay it forward in life.
Right.
You gotta help others. You'll go far if you help others.
That is true.
Yep.
Something I never actually thought of that way.
Yep.
I wrote
All right,
this.
so you understand these pictures? You understand these 3 things?
Yes.
All right, now let's have you share your screen out and see if we can start answering these questions now. So I'm gonna stop the broadcast. You can share.
I forgot. All right, never mind. I got it. All right, there.
All right, here you go. Okay, so now look at this thing. What do you think? How many real roots are there? How many real solutions?
I'm assume 0 because it's not touching the x.
That's
axis.
right. Good. That's right.
So if the tail would have been here, then it would have been real, right? Or
Yeah.
one.
If it would have been touching that thing, then there'd be 1 solution. But if it would have went higher than it, there'd be 2 solutions.
Oh, okay. So
Oh.
then the number of real roots would be 1, right?
It would be. Well, check it.
Wait,
Check.
zero,
Click it. Let's see. I can't
0.
see. Yeah. 0. Right there you go. And then what's the value of the discriminant?
Would these be the values of the
Just click it. It'll show you. It'll give you a hint.
negative?
Yep. Negative because there's no solutions.
Oh, okay. So then if there is real solution, then it would be positive, right?
Yeah. If there's 2 real solutions, then it would be positive. Exactly.
Oh, okay. So then I'm pretty sure that's the same thing with the next one. Yeah, of course. All right.
What do you think about this one?
This one is too real.
Oh yeah, it's way too real.
Way too real to be true. Wait, way too real. Stop
It's
with
way too real.
And then it would be positive, right? Because it's 2 real solutions.
Yeah. Got it.
All right. So when there's 2 real solutions, then it's positive, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And this would be the real. Okay, that's 1. What would it be this time? Since if it was 2, then it's positive, and if it was 0, then it was negative. So then what would it be now?
You tell me. What do you think? So yeah, you're right. 1 solution. That's good. It's 1 solution. So what do you think? What do you think the value of the discriminant is?
0, because it's the last remaining
Yeah.
option.
Yeah, exactly. The discriminant is 0 when there's 1 solution. Yep.
Okay. Well, I think I got this down. All right.
Good job.
I got one thing done. Now for the rest to be done. I think I got this done. I'm waiting for my. Oh, I thought it said 0 out of 6, and I'm like, dang. Okay. Wow.
0 points, man. That would have sucked.
That would have sucked. That would have been like, dang. Okay. Wow.
I thought I knew this stuff. Now they gave me a 0. What's up with that?
Yeah. Oh, fill in the blank text. I got a 0.5. Wait, 5.5.
Oh, we said 1 was B.
Wait, we said 1 was B?
Yeah, if you look at my notes, we let B be 1. B should have been 4.
Wait, B should have. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
we had B as 1 and not 4. So that's why that one was wrong.
Guys, part of my fault. It's not his. He's really he's really good at this.
No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just an imposter.
No, you are not an imposter. You are actually teaching me. Alright. Whatever. Yeah, oh my god, finally. I usually would have gotten like a freaking 4 or something. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. That actually did help.
You're welcome. I'm here for you. Here for Chicago, Illinois, baby.
Not a lot of people in Chicago, graduate, like the graduation rate and stuff like that. And the dropout rate is really high.
Well, oh, dang.
It is.
That's not good. That's not good. We're about to change that, though. I'm about to change it.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all want to donate, just hit up my Venmo. It's right here below. No, I'm just kidding.
Hit on mine too now.
I should put like a little donation thing, huh? If
You
people want to
should.
donate. Since I'm tutoring for free, people should like donate for me, you know? How do I do that? Somebody tell me how to do that out there. How to set up like a little donation thing.
A GoFundMe page now.
Not a GoFundMe thing, like a yeah, how do I do that? So I can put it on my videos like, hey, I'm doing free tutoring. If you want to donate, go right here and donate.
You just make it and then you just like shout yourself out on there, and that's how it works. You should. I'm pretty sure you can. Thank you for helping me. That I really appreciate it.
Are you done? You all good or you need more?
I have more homework, but it's late now.
Okay, whatever. We'll do it again. We'll do it another day.
Yeah, we'll do it another day. Thank you.
All right, cool. All right, Emily. Emilia, not Emily. It's Emilia, right?
It's honestly whatever you want to call me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call you best student ever.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Made my ego go. Woo. No.
Woo. All right, cool. Have a good night, and then we'll do another tutoring session.
You too. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.